Jake, you guys are staying at range and you're throwing shots. This is something good to practice if you're practicing. But that's where you're just kind of trading blows to see who ends up
push you a little bit. I saw the opening. I was like,
or who's faster.
when you push my swing to the side,
The
I
other
was
thing
like,
you can do is when the fight prolongs as long as it is, pick up on a tell and choose for that. There's times where Jake will do it really deep over here and just turn like this. Because you throw your snap first,
Oh shit, under my armpit.
yeah,
whereas
that's my favorite kill.
That's where you just bring down people's elbow.
and
You may lose the fight, but he's gonna lose
wait
the
for
war.
a shot, and you do your counters really well here or a thrust. If you wait for a wide shot where it comes over here, you block, and you hammer the offside when he's done the same thing. You hit that ribcage.
It goes beside and on the edge. I want the other side up.
Kind of look at it was a little bit kind of pressing you guys a little bit. Depending on the range.
And then
For you, that's where trying to get you to do one of the other shots that gets your angle.
Just ducking, right?
You did eventually. Just slow down what you're throwing and aim for the opening first to the next one. We throw the same combos that we're really good at. We tend to forget to throw at that opening. Right? Because you're fast as fuck, so you're still seeing success. But you could be faster in an action.
Which is what I was trying to do when you were doing that. I was like,
Thanks.
I was like, oh, fuck, okay, wait.
If you're faster,
Came up and got it.
I was trying to punch it twice.
I'll try to short out maneuver. I was trying to push it.
Okay, he's doing this.
Good
tip. Here's my good shot.
And then
He's gonna move in the same pattern there, right? Because you can get in and out pretty quick with your shots. So now you can kind of pick up which way he's gonna move. That's the open. And you just watch where that moves. That's why I'm trying to fight left-handed right now.
in the arm.
And help me pick that up.
I was like, oh shit, I got
If I punch line across the body, that was stay here, trade shots.
just right on
Just like I had, we're not getting anywhere on this
Definitely.
side. So now we're relying heavily over here. Well, if I stay over here, I'm now close.
No, it's not really. It feels
You have
better
to
to do
then
it.
press.
I just mean, you told me to put my wrist
Because I told you
I was like, Just a tag. Definitely have a sword. It was down here. Yeah.
Like, so this is how I do it. Take it with a grain of salt, right?
So I personally, I like defending a lot, because I'm watching what you're doing,
And then your arm.
so I can exploit it over there.
well, I am liking.
We said remember to do that. I was like,
Defend the rotate and then murder me.
yeah. At least I remember to say that. You definitely stopped.
That's
In my
how
face.
That's why I keep getting hit in the elbow.
Yeah, because I'll start doing this when I'm ready to throw a shot like that. Yeah, I raise my hand up, and then people tag me on.
So what we can
You said
train
how we
for the
catch
arm
more
shot
cloth and you.
is something I have, getting my arms taken locked.
Sometimes
Is
you
you
gotta
train
run.
to, okay, here, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a
Grab the
headshot or whatever where I pump over more,
See how.
and then you fire.
Angle towards me more, with your shoulders. See how angled he is?
Right? I actually turn my body to carry.
Missed it.
No, yeah.
You had the tip on it.
You hit some of this.
Yeah,
I'm trying to just
and I
forward.
felt ting. Yeah, it was connected, but it was not enough to move you.
Yeah.
Shield does like feel better.
Shield foot forward.
Right? I realize, I'm just, right? So
I had
this is why I get tagged more in the arm. So, and all it is
around the edge.
down, and you
I was
take
trying
the
to do
angle.
something
How
else.
much did I have to move
You
for
didn't
that? I
know.
gave up nothing. It's a torso twist, right?
Small.
And that's if I'm being aggressive. Whereas your shield foot forward, you're going to be here. Okay, now you're here.
I believe I
It's
have
really hard to throw
Yeah,
that
I'm like,
shot.
where?
What's easier to throw now with your
Even your
eye?
glove and your.
And you have to
Yeah,
commit
I'm
on a
like-
leg shot to get that deep
All
pass.
there.
Like, sorry, like if you were to take a step to get that snap, you have to go really far in,
Yeah.
right? In which case, it's a down, right?
I mean,
I was on it, it slipped off.
Yeah.
Or it's a step
And it's
past you.
off your arm.
So just things to watch out for. But the biggest one is you're going to be here. We can throw a couple shots when you go for this. And it becomes a and you're still blocking.
That's good.
9 times out of 10,
Alright.
you end up doing this and your arm comes up, right? is it? We train that where we fire those arm shots and
Yeah.
recover faster.
I felt him hit and then bounce way off.
No, you got me. I'm just trying to figure out what I
Just
can
even
do.
just here.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit and then you're
Here,
gonna
like,
break it and
Yeah.
skip.
throw it.
No, that was really good.
But
Yeah.
I'll just get here and I'll do whatever, and then eventually I'll just start throwing the arms, and we'll throw them hard, and if it's light, you put it up, good arm, and you set that condition of even if I touch it.
Yeah.
Unless it's in raise, right? It's just different ways you
So
can
fast,
take
you
it.
at the last side.
Yeah.
Every once in a while,
Edge control. Thank you.
hanging out there.
I missed.
Block, so-
And it's something you don't want to overcorrect where you go down, because now you're too far back, you can't do what you want to do. Right?
Yeah, I've seen the tempo. It's like, whoa, poof, there.
Was that too hard?
No, it was fine. It skipped off and stuff, so like you had to go.
I'm going to switch back to right, so.
Yeah, I think you had it first.
Yeah, a real shield makes all the difference when we fight in that. All the difference.
Nice present.
I want you to go back to the other
I
one.
gotta remember.
Oh, I'm gonna right-handed, but left-handed, I needed it. I'm not fast enough left-handed.
Your shield should